Good morning, Satenda Indians. You are listening to the Tribe Scoop with Lalo, that's me, and Anai.
Hi, this is Anai.
And on this week's Scoop, we'll be talking about the events of the previous and present week to keep you informed on how the Indians around the school are doing. First up today, we're going to be talking about volleyball, and we have a recap of the JV and varsity games against Mineola and Pawnee Heights at Mineola. Anai, would you like to give us a quick recap on the JV games before we get into our interview with Yahaira?
Yeah, so last week was a pretty rough game day for the JV. We had lost both of our games, so we had a bad mindset into the game against Mineola. But after we won the first set, 25-18, we did better. And the second game, everyone did great, although there were a few mistakes. I think it was one of our best games. We won that set 25-5. Also, shout out to Lauren for her amazing serves. She had a 22 serving streak in the second game.
How great. And we reached out to Miss Winter about the scores, and she gave us a little recap about Tuesday's games. She said, quote, "The varsity beat Pawnee Heights 25-15 and 25-21. We played pretty solid against Pawnee Heights and passed the ball very well. Against Mineola, we won 25-18 and 17-25 and 26-24. We came back in the final set against Mineola down 17-22, reaching 21-23, but we missed the serve. That put the game at a game point with the score of 24-21, but we didn't give up there. We fought for every point and pulled off the win, 26-24, and we have now beat both these teams twice, and JV has beat Mineola twice as well." And that's what she said.
Now we would like to introduce and welcome Yahaira to the Tribe Scoop.
Hi guys,
So Yahaira, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Yahaira Puerto, a senior from Satana. The sports I play is basketball, volleyball, cheer, softball, and track. And I'm also involved in a lot of clubs in our school.
What are those clubs?
K's, S clubs, Stuco, FBLA, FFA, NHS. I think that's it. I may be missing a few.
Do you have a favorite sport or club?
I think my favorite sport is probably volleyball or basketball, and then my favorite club is probably like NHS because you have to be like smart to get in there. And then S club.
Nice.
Okay. Tell us about your volleyball season so far.
I think our volleyball season is going pretty well. We definitely could be doing better. Like we've lost to like teams we definitely should have beat, but I think we're like more united. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right. Well, we know you had an injury during basketball season last year. How has that affected your volleyball season at all, or have you had to make any adjustments?
I don't think it's like affected my volleyball season. I just think like my knee definitely hurts more after volleyball games and practices, and like cheer, like as a flyer I can't lock out my knees, so it's like makes me a little wiggly.
But you still find a way to get by with it though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I just have to wear like a knee brace.
Yeah.
What was your mindset going into this week's game?
Definitely to win, so we won't have practice on Friday.
Is that official?
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't have practice on Friday.
okay.
Let's go.
Heck yeah.
I'm just kidding though, but like we wanted to win, like just so we can have those 2 wins because they were supposed to be easier. But
Why don't you want to have practice on Friday?
because I'm in HOCO. I'm a HOCO escort or a candidate.
Are you excited?
Definitely, I want to dress up and look pretty.
Based on Tuesday's games, who do you think deserves a shout out based on their performance and why?
I think we all played like pretty well, but I think Cassidy deserves a shout out because it is her first year of varsity and she's doing great. But I definitely think on Tuesday she's played her best. She did pretty well.
That's good. And that you're a good teammate for looking out.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you have any game rituals or superstitions?
I just wear like the same spandex and the same hairstyle for every game.
Kind of like a good luck charm.
Do you think that like affects like the way you play or anything?
Probably not, but I just think I put that into my head. So
Okay.
like it probably like, you know,
Yeah.
Have you ever done any of those differently and you felt like you played more different?
yeah. But I don't know if
Really?
that's just in my head, you know?
Yeah. So superstition.
How do you feel about this year being your last season of volleyball?
Definitely mixed feelings. I'm excited to go to college and like have the college life, but definitely sad because like I'm probably never gonna be playing a volleyball like sport like in high school,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be like leaving my friends.
Well, at least you had the memories to go with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Special thank you to Yahaira for coming down for being interviewed. And don't forget to come back later so you can try this week's scoop, which is matcha ice cream.
Thanks for having me. I'm very excited to try the matcha ice cream.
Now we would like to take you guys back to Hoko Week, where Monday we dressed in our Hawaiian attire. We would like to mention Cameron. She was the most Hawaiian. We would like to give an honorable mention to Andrea and Yahaira. On Tuesday, we would like to mention Andrea for dressing the most preppiest and giving a honorable mention to Yahaira for also dressing preppy. On Wednesday, it was North Pole where they dressed cozy in their pajamas. And we would like to mention the guys, which included Eric, Agus, Julian, Edgar Nahara, and Adam. On Thursday, it was Rio de Janeiro, where they took a trip to Brazil. Everybody showed out and wore their favorite team's jerseys, so good job SHS for that. And Friday was home. A little mention to the senior girls, Cassidy, Andrea, Marlene, Eva, Morgan, Yahaira, and Jeremy for that. Now it's time for jokes with Lalo. So Lalo, what's the joke of the week?
I found this joke. It was pretty funny. It's kind of football related, but what do football players turn into when they go blind?
I don't know, what do they turn into?
A referee.
Hey, that's true though.
Yeah. Now are some upcoming events to keep your head on a swivel. And would you like to tell us what's up?
So Saturday, October 19th, junior high volleyball will travel to Greensburg for the league tournament. Go out and support the junior high Lady Indians. And then on Tuesday, October 22nd, high school volleyball regionals at Ingalls. Go out and support. And there will be a pet bus. So if you can, please join that. High school. So on Wednesday, October 23rd, there will be a league band, but we're not sure where that will take place. On Wednesday, October 23rd, there will also be a high school art club meeting during enrichment.
Thursday, October 24th. No school. Woo!
Oh my god.
There will be parent-teacher conferences that day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., so make sure you get your grades up. And on Friday, October 25th, no school as well. Hooray! And high school football will play against Ashland, so be there or be square.
Now we would like to ask Isaiah some questions.
Hi.
Lalo, would you like to start us off?
Hey, Isaiah, despite all the injuries and illnesses on the team, what are some positive things that you have seen on the season so far?
Well, our team is pretty young. They're mostly sophomores and freshmen, a couple of juniors. And even though like hasn't been the best season, they're all gonna grow up and like know more about varsity football. So I feel like in the future they'll have better seasons, better records. So hopefully they keep just working hard at practices and going to the weight room and just bettering themselves for football and just for all sports.
Nice.
What is something you wish you knew coming into high school?
stay on top of the grades. My GPA should be a 3.5 and above, but I was cooked my freshman year.
So you kind of like didn't care about your grades?
Well, I did, but I had a D in science class, and it made my GPA go down. I mean, even though my GPA is not that good, or it's pretty good right now, but like I wish it was higher.
What did you do over the summer?
I did a lot of working. I didn't really do much this year. I did more last year. Just worked, went home, spent time with family, friends. That's about it.
Ever went to any quinceañeras or out of town,
Oh, yeah.
visit anywhere?
I was in a quince, my cousin's quince. It was like right before school. That was kind of fun.
How did that go?
I mean, my partner was kind of bad at dancing.
But you still
Isaiah.
you still managed to get through it, right?
Yeah, I had to carry low key. Adi.
Yeah. I was like,
Well, sometimes you
Okay.
just gotta be better.
I know.
okay, guys. How many times did I tell you to get on task and learn the steps?
Never. I was always telling you that.
Yeah, he was always laying on the floor.
He said, she said.
Yeah, I was never laying on the floor.
Yes, you were. I have a video of you laying on the floor.
That was just a one-time thing.
Okay. What are your plans after high school?
I'm gonna go to college in Dodge. Go move over there. I'm gonna go become a lineman at the lineman program over there, and then hopefully find a good job after high school, and then just start working the rest of my life. Can't wait.
How many years are you going to be in college for?
It's a 9-month program. I'm pretty sure. So I'll be out next year, starting work.
So, Isaiah, would you ever get the red truck running? And if you have, then why don't you drive it?
My red truck?
Yes, the diesel.
Well, the brakes are locked up again, so I really can't. I don't know what's wrong with them. I keep fixing them, and then they lock up. But I think we have to change the calipers on them. Or not the calipers, the calipers. I don't know. Something's messed up.
What are calipers?
They're like the brakes, basically.
It's part of a truck.
I'm just a girl.
It's on your car, too.
It's part of a car and a truck.
How is high school football different from junior high football?
Junior high football was not as serious as high school football. And it was just way easier because, I don't know, everyone gets way bigger in high school and everyone's all like the same size in junior high. So like, I don't know.
Did you still enjoy it?
Junior high?
Yeah.
Yeah, but my 8th grade year, we only played 2 games because of COVID. So like,
Oh.
didn't really have a season. It was real tough.
So, as a senior, what is your favorite school memory so far?
It's with Miss Madrano because we were in her class. So, you know how we would always mess around. One time, he came into the class, and I don't even know what I told him, but I told him something, and he grabbed like the cheer clothes and threw it at me, and like Miss Madrano got so mad at him, like it was just she like yelled at him, and it just like got so awkward. Like, we were sitting there, like, we had to do our work. No one talked, nothing. It was just so funny.
Do you think he ever regretted what he did?
Immediately.
He didn't say anything after she yelled at him?
I'm pretty sure he said sorry. He picked it up, but, like, they were all neatly folded in, like, a basket. And he just threw it at me.
Why? What'd you do?
Yeah, what'd you do to make him that
He was
mad?
going back from, like, the bathroom or something. And then I don't even know what I told him, but I told him something. Because we're always messing with him in that class. And he, like, just got mad. He was over it.
Well, you ticked his fuse.
I did.
Okay, on to something more like chill. What is your favorite school food?
Favorite school food? It's either the super nachos or whatever, that, or the stromboli. One of the two, but I'll probably go with super nachos because the stromboli lately hasn't hit.
My best Stromboli experience was in junior year, homecoming week, when we had Stromboli. And then Tony, Aaron, and who else was making disqueada?
Oh yeah, we were
Yeah.
making discada.
Yeah, I was so full up, but man, did I love the food that day.
Yeah, I missed that day when we could actually make food.
Yeah.
Now
so
we can't.
maybe next year.
You won't be here next year.
We can make food that day, bro.
Yeah, we could.
We can flex. No, that's some super senior type stuff.
But you don't have any other like favorites, like top three, like just
Top
super
three?
nachos and stromboli?
Super nacho stromboli. Probably pizza. I mean,
Yeah.
simple.
Pizza. It is
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah.
What about your least favorite?
What's that one with the mushrooms in it?
White chicken chili.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's not it. That's gross.
So what do you eat? You just call in?
What do I eat? Like when they have that?
Yeah.
I'll call my mom, see if she can bring me something.
You don't tell Edgar to hook it up? No.
Nah.
Ah.
Even though I probably would get like burritos from his grandma's place, I just don't tell him. Cause he has like 8 orders already.
Well, yeah. If you're not first, then you're last.
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you have any questions for us?
Annie, what are you gonna do without us next year?
That's gonna be so sad. I don't really
Like-
talk to Lalo, but
How you gonna how you gonna survive high school?
I don't know. You're like the main person I talk to.
Not no more after next year.
No, shush.
Now it's time for this week's Scoop of the Week.
It is churros caramel crossroad, and it's from Eddie's. Scooping since 1922, and I am visited from Isaiah Manriquez
Hey.
and Yahaira Puerto,
Hi.
and with my co-host Anaí Sanchez.
Hey.
Yeah, let's try.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yum yum.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
3, 2, 1, go.
There's like cinnamon toast crunch in them.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
Told you
Yeah.
it was chocolatey.
It's not chocolatey.
Yeah, there's like a lot of cinnamon.
It's a good ratio.
It does taste like cinnamon toast crunch.
Yahaira, what do you rate it?
A 6.
And you, Isaiah?
I say like an 8 because cinnamon toast crunch is gas.
Personally, I think it's a good 7, but if you add it on top of waffles or pancakes, I think it would maybe be like a 9 or 10. You guys ever try that? Like ice cream on top of waffles?
I think it needs caramel. It would be good with caramel.
It would
Right?
yeah.
I think it'd be good with caramel.
what do you rate it out of a 10, Anaí?
I like it. I rate it a 9 out of 10.
Need some more?
I hate some more. Ready? We're gonna take that part out.
Wait, why?
Yeah, we
Are
can
we?
keep that.
For real? That's kind of weird. Okay then.
Do it, keep it.
A little ASMR.
This is gas.
Yeah,
Wait,
we
what'd
put
you
away
rate
with
it?
Ice cream.
Would you rate it?
8.
Oh.
It's because you don't have that much chocolate. Look how much that chocolate I have.
Special thank you to Isaiah and Yahaira for coming down on this week's Tribe Scoop and trying this new ice cream flavor.
Woo!
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in to this week's Tribe Scoop. Hopefully we'll get to see you guys here next week. I'm Lalo signing off.
I'm Anaïs signing off.